Canada Express Entry competition drops as invitations surge. Canada's Express Entry system is undergoing a significant shift in early 2026. Recent data suggests that the number of top-scoring candidates in the pool has dropped sharply. Even as Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada continues issuing invitations at an aggressive pace. According to pool data released between 2nd February and 15th February, the number of candidates scoring between 501 and 600 increased slightly, while those scoring above 600 declined. However, after the provincial nominee program draw on 16th February and the large Canadian Experience class draw on 17th February, the number of high-scoring profiles appears to have fallen dramatically. Based on current estimates, there are now roughly 11,000 candidates scoring 501 or higher in the Express Entry pool, nearly 50% fewer than just 2 weeks earlier. While this remains an estimate, the trend is clear. Invitations are outpacing the growth of top-scoring profiles. CRS cutoffs reflect changing pool dynamics. This shift is already visible in CRS trends. 17th February CEC draw invited 6,000 candidates with a cutoff of 508, one of the lowest CEC thresholds seen since 2024. So far in 2026, IRCC has issued 20,000 CEC invitations. That alone represents 18% of Canada's annual federal high-skilled landing target of 109,000 permanent residents. By comparison, at the end of February 2025, IRCC had issued just 9,350 CEC invitations, or about 7.5% of that year's target. This acceleration signals a clear effort to reduce competition at the top of the pool while transitioning temporary residents into permanent residents more quickly. IRCC backlog hits new high, but Express Entry improves. At the same time, IRCC's overall immigration backlog has reached its highest level of the year. As of 31st December 2025, the total backlog stood at 1,014,700 applications, following steady monthly increases since May. Across all immigration categories, IRCC had more than 2.1 million applications in its inventory, with just over half being processed within service standards. However, one category stands out: Express Entry. While the total backlog increased, the Express Entry backlog dropped sharply from 32% to just 20% in December. That is well below IRCC's projected backlog rate of 30% for the month. Enhanced Provincial Nominee Program backlogs also declined, from 53% to 48%. This means that although IRCC's total inventory is growing, Express Entry applications are being processed more efficiently. What this means for Express Entry candidates? Taken together, these two developments paint an interesting picture. On one hand, Express Entry competition at the top of the pool is easing as thousands of high-scoring candidates receive invitations. On the other hand, processing times for Express Entry appear to be stabilizing, even as the overall immigration backlog grows. For candidates scoring in the low 500s, the recent decline in CRS cutoffs offers renewed hope. If invitation levels continue at this pace, competition could remain manageable throughout 2026. At the same time, applicants should remember that IRCC aims to process 80% of applications within service standards, while 20% may require additional time due to complexity or additional verification. Conclusion: Canada's immigration system is clearly in motion. Express Entry is becoming more dynamic, more targeted, and in some ways more accessible for in-Canada candidates. While overall application inventories are rising, Express Entry applicants may actually be seeing improved odds, both in terms of invitation volume and processing efficiency. As 2026 progresses, the balance between invitation rates and pool growth will be the key factor shaping Canada's PR competitiveness. This is the end of today's video update. We hope you found it helpful. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to stay updated with the latest Canada immigration news.